Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good? It's your man Theo Butler. And yeah, y'all saw a thumbnail. Y'all saw a thumbnail. Y'all saw a thumbnail. Y'all saw a thumbnail. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. You can say whatever you want to. It's a safe space. You can say whatever you want to in this video. You can be respectful. Be respectful to one another. But yeah, you can say whatever you want to in this video. Yeah. Be respectful. No insults, anything like that. In essence, you can express your personal opinion. That's what I'm saying. You can express your opinion. That's it. Y'all see thumbnail? Y'all see thumbnail. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, absolutely. Do all that. We running the 1300. We running the 1300. We running the 1300. Running, sprinting, doing the running man. Old school, new school. That's what we doing. Yeah, that's what we doing. So if this your first time, also Black Panther content, you ain't got to be thirsty. We got it right here. As Grand Madam Tarot say, my brother, we got Wakanda at the house. That ain't what this video about though. It ain't. Shout out to the Chiefs. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs, my big brother Daryl and everything like that, getting ready, preparing for his Chiefs to play the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. Daryl and I have a nice bet on that Super Bowl. Not who gonna win, not who gonna lose. Daryl picked the score to be 38-35, Chiefs. I said, ain't no way in hell both them teams putting up 30 points, considering their offense and their defense. No, that ain't what we're doing. So if the Chiefs score over 30, they got to get 38. They don't get 38, Daryl gonna owe me a case of Dr. Pepper. cherry flavored Dr. Pepper. That's it. That ain't what this video about. No. Beau Demayo got a YouTube channel. Shout out to Beau. Congratulations to Beau YouTube channel. I watched the video, Beau. I can't say I'm subscribed. Not yet. I did watch the video though. I did like it. I did. I left a comment too. So I helped. A black man helping another black man. Shout out to Demayo King, the president of the Black Panther fan group, for making sure I had that first thing this morning. You ain't want me getting no rest, did you? Let me go ahead and greet y'all for already pulling up, man. I thank y'all so much. Demayo King, president of the Black Panther fan group, and the reason for this video. Groovy Feed, what's going on? Big Ronnie, what's going on? We in here, Big Ronnie. Now tell him, say I asked difficult questions. I do. Grand Madam Tarot, my spiritual advisor, is in the building. What's going on, Grand Madam? What is going on, Professor Film? What's going on, Professor? We in here. Cherry flavored Dr. Pepper. You guys to have, yeah, guys to. Y'all like Theo? No alcohol? No. Y'all know that ain't what I do. That is not what I do. But y'all see the video. Beau dropped the video. Demayo made sure I had the video this morning. I looked at it, listened to it intently, and my heart goes out to Beau. It does. I don't want to act like that. I don't want to act like that. Beau say he's from Southern America. I am too. We got that in common. I literally want to say I think me and Beau damn near the same skin complexion. I could be wrong. We both wear glasses. Yeah, we both wear glasses. We both to a degree think we him. That's what that is. That's what that is. But Beau said a lot of things in this video. Said a lot of things. I know one of the things he was referencing was that folks were looking to him to be the black lead, I guess, kind of like what they was doing with the brother that played Kyle on Living Single. Beau says he suffered a lot, seen a lot, racial injustices, LGBTQ, homophobic injustices and everything like that. I can relate to the racial stuff. I can't. I can't relate to the LGBTQ plus stuff. I can't. So I won't even attempt to do that. But he's speaking out. He's speaking out. One of the things he talked about is how they wanted him to portray Jubilee. One of the things he talked about was they had an issue with Bishop and a non-black character. When did X-Men 97 come out? Y'all help me out. When did it come out? Was it last year? 2024? Was that it? Or was it 2023? I'm asking because when you listen to Beau, he wants you to be able to relate to him. And as I said, I can, as a black man, I absolutely can relate to him. And if you've been living long enough, if you're a black person, regardless of any damn thing else, because we start off black, right? And then we want to start subdividing ourselves, right? Well, if you're a black person or a person of color, you felt that in your workspaces. If you've lived long enough, you've had enough jobs, you've experienced to a degree what Beau is talking about. You have. You have. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. Nobody deserves to have to endure that, feel that way, period. Whether they're at home or whether they're at work, you should not have to experience that. I'm a Black Panther fan, but before I get to be a Black Panther fan, I'm a black man first. Before I get to be a fan of anything else, I'm black first. And that has always been ingrained in me. I'm black first. You can be guaranteed two things in life. You're going to leave here at some point and you're going to be black. I'm going to be black until the day I die. We've said stuff like that in our history. Hey, as long as I stay black till the day I die, bop, 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 bop. Yeah, we take pride in being black. It's ingrained in us. And those of us that hold on to that, black, African American, those of us that and don't get subdivided, we don't even acknowledge it. We're like, no, I'm black. I'm African American. We don't get caught up in the FPA this. We don't get caught up in, no. I know my origin. Damn everybody else. I know my origin. I know it. So I'm locked into it. No different. I'm just as black as somebody is Italian. And I take just as much pride in being black first. Coming from the motherland, I take just as much pride in that as somebody takes in coming from Russia. I own it no differently than somebody that comes from China. And you can't tell me a damn thing about the motherland. I have as of yet to be there, go there, visit there. But there ain't a damn thing you not being from there can tell me. You can't make me feel bad about being me. You can't make me look past being me. You can't make me put me second. What do I mean when I say that? I'm black first, heterosexual second, or heterosexuality comes after being black. You need me to say that again? My sexual orientation comes after me being black. I'm black first. My religious preference, my spirituality, that come after me being black. I'm black first. Whatever I decide to do politically, that comes after me being black first. I'm black first. I'm black first. I'm not a content creator first. I'm black first. Thus, my allegiance, my loyalty, starting off the rip, crawling out the womb, is black. It ain't to the black female. It ain't to the black male. It ain't to the black Democrat. It ain't to the black Republican. It ain't to the black heterosexual. It ain't to the black member of the LGBTQ+. No, it's black. It ain't to the black American. It ain't to the black African. It's black. I start right there. And by and large, I end right there. That way I ain't got to worry about ever somebody saying, well, Theo, you know that black person that is such they black. They black. And if they didn't do anything, I'm pretty sure it ain't as bad as the stuff you got going on in your own home. So I'm gonna go talk to mine. I don't need your help. You go talk to yours, because you don't give two damns about my help, right? Right. Ain't nobody ever asked my opinion as a black person about another race or another ethnicity. Ain't gave two damns. I match energy. I match energy. Well, Theo, where you going? Beau, I would love to say that what you went through was unique. It was. I would love to say what you experienced at Disney while you were there was unusual. I'd be lying. I'd be lying. This, and I don't want folks to take this the wrong way. No, this is the come on, talk to Uncle Theo. Come talk to Uncle Theo. Come on. Come on over here. Come talk to Uncle Theo. Because I don't think we can talk to Uncle Calvin no more. I don't think we can talk to Uncle Calvin no more. I don't think quite a few of us even care to talk to Uncle Calvin no more. Will you come over here and talk to Big Uncle Theo? Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on over here. So you went through some stuff. Like I said, I'd love to tell you that you was first. No, you just the next one. And you thought, because you had been given an opportunity to write your favorite superhero, I believe it's Cyclops, you thought you were special. No special than the rest of us. Here was the thing, though. You thought you were special. And I mean, you are uniquely talented. I'm not even gonna act like that. You are uniquely talented. You are an immensely talented brother. And honestly, you should have a job right now. I'm just not of the mindset it should be with Disney. Now I'm of the mindset, you being who you are, you need to go get with these other black creators out here. Yeah, it's quite a few black superheroes from independent creators that need your assistance and wouldn't give two damns about any damn thing else you got going on other than the fact that you black. But that's not what happened here. Because even in your time with Marvel as a black man, while I can tell you what Marvel Studios did to you was wrong, you're not innocent. As a black man, you're not innocent. With Theo, where you going with this? Well, I could definitely mention what happened in regards to T'Chaka replacing T'Challa. That was your job. That was your job to make sure that didn't happen. No differently than it was your job to make sure no other brother or sister at Marvel Studios got treated improperly. It was your job as the black person there to make sure, you the showrunner, right? To make sure black representation, black imagery, black love, black loyalty was on full display. I ain't heard you complain about that. You complained about Jubilee in them schooling with her power set. You complained about Ford. You complained about Bishop, them having an issue with Bishop being in an interracial relationship. I didn't hear you mention the lightning of Roberto da Costa. I didn't hear you mention that. I know quite a few of us, you're a long-standing X-Men fan, right? So am I. You the graphic novel, you remember the graphic novel, The New Mutants? You remember that? Roberto da Costa, they was all in like the original X-Men costumes, except theirs was yellow and black as opposed to the X-Men's being yellow and blue. You remember that book? I do. How did you portray Roberto da Costa in X-Men 97? Where was the black love in X-Men 97? Because you didn't mention that in your video. You mentioned a lot of other stuff, but we didn't get that. We didn't. And mind you, we fans of yours. I don't want to sit up here and act like I ain't a fan of yours. Bro, you did some amazing work. I ain't hear nothing but positive stuff about X-Men 97. And it's you. You did that. You did the doggone thing. You didn't do nothing for us, though. you signed off on. You knew it was wrong. You knew it was wrong, just like you knew all that other stuff was wrong. But you went along with it. Why? Why? You know what it means to have integrity and intestinal fortitude? Do you know what that means? That means standing up in the face of adversity, not when it's convenient. No, right is right, wrong is wrong. The stuff that we're hearing from you now, we should have heard that when it was actually taking place. You didn't say anything. And in you not saying anything as the black brother that's there, how much misrepresentation did we get as a people in regards to X-Men 97? How many stereotypical tropes? Didn't you take Aurora's powers? How you think that made us feel, black people? We don't give a damn that it happened in the comic books. There's quite a few things that happen in the comic books that the MCU don't give two damns in honoring, respecting, acknowledging, i.e. keeping it canon. That's what you did. That's what you did. We didn't care. Did Aurora play a major role? Did Bishop play a major role? You talking about Bishop being in a relationship with a white person? You right there. What about Bishop and Aurora? You say you're an X-Men fan, right? You go way back with it. Well, when Bishop first popped up, you know what quite a few of us that look like you were thinking when we read Bishop popping up in that X-Men comic book? We would have thought that, damn, we could finally get some black love. We would have thought him being right there, X-Men, mutant, in the same damn house as Aurora. They the only two black folks there. We'd have thought there would have been some type of damn connection. But mind you, we weren't writing the damn X-Men comic book back then. You, though, were over X-Men 97. And see, while I can give that person a pass because they don't see me, they don't appreciate me, you do. Because you are me. You are me. You didn't think about me. You thought that if you did right by them, they were going to do right by you. Well, historically speaking, in regards to Marvel, Disney, historically speaking, see, this is the woke episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying. And you come across like a very intelligent brother. You do. I'm of the mindset you fell asleep and you were in the midst of one of the best dreams you ever had while you were working at Marvel Studios till it turned into a nightmare. Now, you got your video out there, and I understand that you got your legal people out there and everything like that, but more than your legal people, you know what you need in your back pocket right now? Public opinion, as in positive black support. Yeah, you need us to say that they did you wrong. You need us to fly to social. Yeah, I did that already. You need us to do our video. Done that already. That they did you wrong. But here's the damnest thing. I know for a fact I did a video right after you got released. I was covering you, covering for you, way before you started covering for me. And mine. I boycotted X-Men 97. Mind you, it was already going to get boycotted because they deleted T'Challa. It was going to get boycotted because of how they treated Jonathan Majors. See, I keep the main thing the main thing. And when I read, because all I had to do was just look at all the articles that was out there. I didn't rely on just one. I just looked for the constant theme throughout all the articles, because some of them going to be negative, some of them going to be positive. No difference than with Jonathan Majors. Some of them going to be negative, some of them going to be positive. All I do is look for the consistent running theme. And the consistent running theme was this in regards to you. You gave Marvel their best shot at returning the X-Men to glory in animation. But you forgot Disney's long-standing history in regards to people that aren't white. You fell asleep. You went to work for a company and you should have known who Walt Disney was before you walked through the door. Hell, all y'all should have known. You, as a comic book fan, you've seen how the black characters got treated in the movies prior to you getting that damn job. Your spider senses should have been tingling well after you signed on the dotted line. You should have known they gonna use me at some point and they gonna get rid of me. Now, bro, I don't know if you know this or not. You are a member of the LGBTQ plus. So while some of us might be looking at that as a plus, i.e. you check 2 boxes, no, for them, there's 2 reasons they don't like you. 2 reasons why they get to use you and throw you away. You black and you gay. You black and you gay. You easily disposable. Easily. You gonna do what they want you to do. Once you push back, gonna get rid of you. And if you open up your mouth like you decided to do, they're gonna do every damn thing in the sun to bury you. Now, here's the thing. Folks that's been keeping up with your story and keeping up with Marvel, they're not gonna believe a damn thing Marvel gonna say, because all they're gonna do is look at Marvel Studios' track record. And we don't need you talking for that. But the folks that's not gonna give a damn about you, that's gonna go above and beyond to disparage you because you are a black man and who just happens to be gay, oh, they finna take it and run with it. And you know the first thing they're gonna talk about? Your timing. Because your timing on this sucks. They're gonna ask the question, if you were receiving such harassment because you were black, not was, because you're black and you're gay, why you didn't say anything then? See how this gonna go? That's the first damn. You got a legal team. That's the first thing. That's the first thing their legal team gonna ask. Why you didn't say nothing? Why? And they're not gonna say why you didn't say anything publicly. They're gonna ask why you didn't say anything to your attorneys back then. Why didn't you make this a legal issue back then, as opposed to waiting till you're no longer working at Marvel? Damn, Mr. Demayo, this seems awfully convenient. Did I say I thought you was lying? No. I don't. Did I ever say I didn't believe you? No, I did not. I didn't. It's just the damnedest thing that you waited. You waited to expose something that had already been sitting there. And if I'm not mistaken, based on your verbiage in regards to X-Men 97 and the decision going with T'Challa and T'Chaka, come on, bro. You knew they was effing over black people at least a year or 2 before the animated series even hit the streaming service. You said nothing. Yes, I believe they did you dirty. In my heart of hearts, what Grand Madam Tarot says, I have the spirit of discernment. They did you dirty, no differently than no differently than they did Jonathan Majors dirty. But ask yourself a question. Were you complicit? Were you complicit in the misrepresentation of you? Did you do everything in your power to hold Disney, the MCU, accountable while you were there? Did you ever bother to sit back and throw a flag on the play? Or did you just say, hopefully they'll leave me alone? I knew you had an OnlyFans club. I didn't care. I don't care that you have an OnlyFans page, bro. Get your money. I don't care that you're a member of the LGBTQ plus. Hell, you in shape. Send me your damn workout plan. That's where I'm at with it. You see where I'm at with it? I'm able to keep it right there because I'm black first. I asked you on your video because I say it's only one black celebrity I trust. It's two. Because I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not gonna disrespect that, bro. It's Dara Atkins and Byron Smith. You don't know them. But as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to black Hollywood, they have more integrity than all of y'all. And yes, I said all of y'all. Because too many black executives, directors, showrunners, such as yourself, Nate Moore, and Ryan Coogler, you didn't do a damn thing for us at Marvel Studio. You did something for yourself. You did something for yourself. But when it came down to black representation, black imagery, black love, black loyalty, you three brothers couldn't be bothered. You all checked for yourselves. And Marvel went above and beyond, especially with you and Nate. Ryan next, by the way, went above and beyond to show you how disposable you were as black people when you no longer served their needs, when you could no longer get them what they wanted. How about next time, let's take this as a lesson, a teachable moment. A teachable moment. I'm not saying every black person you link up is gonna do you right. That's not what I'm saying. We're people. We do one another dirty, just like they do one another dirty. But what I am saying is that I am so damn sick and tired of talented brothers and sisters like yourself, for whatever reason, looking the other damn way when you know ish is going left for black people. And then when you get left to hang out and dry, now you want me to tap in, because here's the two communities, the two demographics you're speaking to. You're not necessarily speaking to every fan base. No, you're speaking specifically in your video to those that are black and those that are members of the LGBTQ plus, because you need us to understand, empathize, sympathize that that's how you got discriminated against. You're not getting that from the white demographic. Well, I find that awfully convenient, because there were quite a few of us black, regardless of what we are outside of black, that were disappointed in your reactions regarding X-Men 97, disappointed in your reactions in regards to Roberto DaCosta, disappointed in regards to your actions in regard to replacing T'Challa with T'Chaka. And in your video, you don't speak to that. You don't speak to that. And as a black man, what do you think I was looking for you to talk about on your video? Aside from everything else, I don't care about Jubilee and her powers being altered. That's an X-Men issue. I don't even know why an executive would even damn suggest that. I also don't give two damns about Bishop being in an interracial relationship. As a black man, I'm about black love. And all I got is a between him and Tempo. But you black though. That's crazy. You black. What was the black love? Where was the Afro-Brazilian at? Roberto DaCosta. Where was that at? I believe you got discriminated against for two reasons. You black and you gay. I believe you got used because you talented. You just also happen to be black and be gay. Well, you need public opinion on your side. You do. And the brothers and sisters that you're concerned about now, they'd have been better off had you did this back then than you doing this where you, because you say you're concerned about those that are still there, right? You say you're concerned about those that are still there so they don't have to go through anything like that, right? Right. That's fair. Should have said something then. But your responsibility as a black man, it don't just end with them. I'm sorry. You were inside. You weren't outside. It's going to come across awfully self-serving if the only thing you talk about is in regards to you, because that's you looking out for you. No, black man, I need you looking out for all of us. No differently than you need us looking out for you. I'm going to keep up with these notes. I hope you understand it. Wouldn't mind having you on the show. Friday Night Vibe with me and my brother D-Real and everything like that. It could be one of those things where we just vibe. We ain't got to have no serious conversation because we don't really like doing that on Friday night. But at the end of the day, you had a responsibility. You chose to look the other way until that. When you make a deal with the devil, at some point in time, he finna come collect. I'm just saying, he gonna come collect at some point. I don't know what y'all be having going on. And I'm saying that because of low key. Like I said, I empathize with you, big dog. I do. Oh yeah, this will be epic. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, if y'all can subscribe, if y'all ain't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and subscribe. If you feel like you subscribe, you know you subscribe, go back and check, because I don't know what it is. I think YouTube sometimes be unsubscribing people without their knowledge and everything like that. Definitely leave a comment, hit that like button. But yeah, like I said, we running the 1300. We run the 1300. We ain't playing with it. Ain't no playing GA. Ain't no ain't no playing GA. Ain't no playing GA. What's going on now? Tell me your grandmother, the lovely grandmother. Ronnie, what's going on? We are here. Big Will, what's going on? Big Will. What's going on, Big Will? Jermaine, what's going on, Jermaine? We in here. Jason Nollet, Beau Demayo is a hero. My childhood was wrecked by season 5. Hey, like you didn't hear me say nothing bad about X-Men 97, did you? It got rave reviews. What am I finna say? I didn't watch it, but those that did, ain't had no complaints. ain't nobody had no complaint. So this ain't me. I ain't gonna bash it. No, the brother is blessed. When you have a chance to share a gift with the world, but who asked you to share that gift isn't honorable, do you stay quiet? Well, they weren't honorable in the beginning. Timing. Well, if they weren't honorable in the beginning, why did you wait to start talking? And on his video, he knew they was on some tomfoolery off the rip. Okay, well, to answer your question, when you do with the world, do you share that gift? Yeah, you share it. Do you stay quiet? No, but he stayed quiet. He stayed quiet. The stuff that's happening to him right now, not recent. Some of this stuff is years old. He's just now talking. Well, I'm sorry. I was in the Marine Corps. And this is why I said I could empathize with it. You don't wait till it's too late to say something. You say something off the rip. Soon as something, mind you, I went toe-to-toe with a sergeant major as a corporal. I don't give two damn, a gunnery sergeant and a master sergeant, and walked out of office hours like I was him. I don't give a damn. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Don't wait to stand up for injustice. Stand up for injustice soon as it show his face. He waited. Now, if you're fine with him waiting, that's you. But he did wait. Now, it's the facts. He waited. He ain't speak out on it as soon as he could have. He waited. I don't give two damns about, well, I signed the end. No. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. If somebody punch you in your mouth, leave you on the ground leaking, and I see them, I'm right there watching them punch you in the mouth, by the way. You don't want me waiting 2-3 weeks, a year down the road, 2 years down the road to say, oh yeah, he hit him in the mouth. It was unprovoked, left him leaking on the ground. No, you want me to jump right in, right there, right? Right, okay. He ain't jump in. He waited. Always wonder why did they return Bishop from being African American to Australia. Jason, when you stay quiet because it suits you, folks have to side eye when you come. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is. And like I said, I don't want us to practice cognitive dissonance. No, let's not even get into the thing where we go. No, you know right from wrong. We all do. Now, whether or not we choose to do right or do wrong is something totally different. But we all know right from wrong. We do. And we all know how we individually want to be treated. Disney banned Moon Girl episode because they had a trans girl playing volleyball. Wow. Hard to take Beau seriously with his treatment. I ain't even have to look at that. I just looked at, you waited. Now, he could have been had a YouTube channel. I don't know why he wouldn't have you. I don't even know why the management team wouldn't have. First of all, you first. Like, we don't get to see this. Oh, brother, young, successful. No, you should have had a YouTube channel, and you should have been telling other brothers how to do. You got a YouTube channel right now dedicated to complaining. No, you should have a YouTube channel dedicated to growing other brothers and sisters behind you, so that because you ain't got to be the only one. No, there are brothers and sisters that want to do what you're doing and would love to get your just pick your brain. Just pick your brain. Ask you some questions. So this ain't no hate on Beau Demayo video. Like I said, this is a teachable moment. You have got to stay woke, real woke at all times. Don't ever think for a second that they're gonna just turn a new leaf. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. What's going on? Asiatic people also don't take him seriously how he did. Mind you, like I said, he's telling his side. But to tell your side, you need two demographics locking in that would understand based on the harassment, discrimination he received. You would need the LGBTQ demographic, and you would need the Black demographic. Theo, where you at? Well, I don't know how the LGBTQ feels about Morph, who was never portrayed as being anything other than heterosexual, now having his sexual orientation. What's the word I want to use? Not having his sexual orientation trespassed on, right? Right. Okay. Well, I don't know how they feel about that. I don't. But now I know how the Black demographic feels about Roberto da Costa. That's how it came out. Roberto da Costa is not a brother. That ain't what we know. Okay, well, I know how the brothers and sisters, us, me, we feel about Aurora's portrayal. Ooh, please ask Mario. Are you daily? Oh, we be wanting our Black characters treated with the utmost respect. Yes, Lord, we do. Okay, well, you got Bishop. Now, mind you, on that X-Men 2017, you could do a lot of stuff. I ain't see nobody else. You give me another Black mutant. Representation and imagery is everything. Did you get now? Mind you, you're a black member of the LGBTQ plus. Hell, where was Prodigy? Like, I'm not let's alter established characters' sexual orientation when we got characters right about the way we did that with Prodigy. But it's right there. You need me to lock in. Well, at what point in time am I supposed to feel like you locked in with me as the Black showrunner? See where I'm at with it? When I look at X-Men 97, not X-Men 87, Out there. 95, none of that. Because I'm almost 60 now. You're younger than me. So you should understand what the representation looked like. Where did I get some more of me in X-Men 97 with you as the black showrunner? Did I? Because Roberto wasn't it. What about Shaw, Bishop's sister? I ain't saying I don't believe what you got going on. I ain't saying what you had going on was right. Oh no, it was dead ass wrong. I'm just saying your timing sucks. See what I said? Your timing sucks. Your timing sucks. That's the takeaway from today's video. Your timing sucks. If Beau want protection from black fans, then they should have delivered for black heroes. Nah, show me. Yeah. I don't feel like he was addressing us black folks. I think he was appealing to the palm. And if he was appealing to them, one, you're not the first black person to be done wrong. You're not. You're just the next one. And if you're trying to appeal to folks that don't look like you, well, if you think they give two damns, all you need to look at is the latest presidential election. Stay right there. Let me break it down. Well, overwhelmingly, who voted for the dude? So that's why I say be black first. Be black first. Because quite a few folks that don't look like, even though they might be part of his sub-demographic, they voted for the dude. So if he's still talking to them, he still ain't learned. if he's looking for them to, they didn't give two damns about Jonathan Majors. And you're not him. I'm sorry. You're not Jonathan Majors. And they didn't give two damns about John. There was video footage out there about Jonathan Majors, showing Jonathan Majors hauling buggy the other ways, running around the corner and everything. Did not give two damns. It's levels to this. It's levels to this. Well, if the folks he called himself trying to appeal to didn't give two damns about Jonathan Majors, what? And hey, Jonathan Majors. What make him think? That's like me thinking folks that give a damn about Jonathan Majors and give a damn about Beau Demayo gonna give a damn about me. It's levels to this. I ain't Beau Demayo and I ain't Jonathan Majors. Well, Beau Demayo ain't Jonathan Majors. What that is, it's levels to this. Sunspot could have easily just been Richter. Yep, sure could have. What's going on? What's going on? I have sympathy for Beau the Freak. I got sympathy for him too. I just don't. I feel bad for him, Vernon. I do. I just, like I said, the timing sucked because I felt bad for him a year ago. Go check my play. Go check my video catalog. I felt bad for him a year ago. I made my move a year ago. I'm not gonna help put no money in Marvel Studios' pockets after they just kicked my brother to the curb. That's what I said. Go check the video. I'm not gonna do that. Well, how many of us, even though we felt bad for what Marvel did, because mind you, he got a legal team, Marvel Studios got a legal team. You want me to say that one more time? He got a legal team, Marvel Studios got a legal team. When you was watching X-Men 97, you wasn't helping him to supplement his legal team as a black person, feeling bad for him and everything. And I'm not saying you individually. I'm saying those of us that got, oh man, I'm gonna watch X-Men 97 to support Beau Demayo. That's not helping Beau. That wasn't helping Beau. No, to help Beau would need to do something on his own, and we go blow that up. That would help Beau, thus help him fund his legal team. But as long as we keep effing with the MCU, we can sit up here and say we like Beau. We can sit up here and say we feel bad for Beau. That's all we're doing is talking. Because what we're actually doing is helping Beau's demise come about. That's what we're doing. They should have gone with Richter instead. Should have, but then again, wasn't he there? Why he didn't ask for a more ethnic centric Roberto da Costa? Never forget you black first and everything else. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was man. Listen, Paris Island, 87. Okinawa, Japan, 91. Yes, I am a fellow devil dog. If I had to do it all over again, I would. While I can't say every experience that I had in the Marine Corps was absolutely positive, I would be lying if I said that. If somebody asked me, Theo, would you join the Marine Corps all over again? I would. I absolutely would. So, Big Bernie, you fellow devil dog, simplify devil dog, simplify. We in here. These black creators disrespect us. I don't want to say they disrespect us. I want to say they take the black for granted. I don't want to say they disrespect us. I want to say they take black for granted. You know you black. Your favorite character is Cyclops. Stay right there. And that's the stuff that I be talking about. You black. You from the South. You wear glasses. I get it. I understand it. But there's something to be said about being woke. Ask yourself, why is Slim Summers your favorite character as a black man? Why? Because you ain't got the black character that you can relate to. Because Scott wear glasses. You wear glasses. Scott faces discrimination. You face discrimination. But you ain't locking in with T'Challa. And you ain't locking in with Bishop. And you ain't locking in with Aurora. And you're not locking in with Sam Wilson. All those damn characters in the comics face discrimination. My bad, Luke Cage. You're not locking in with them. You locking in with Scott Summers. And you're not asking yourself the question. And worse, you ain't had nobody look like you ask you that question. Why is Scott Summers your favorite character? Because I had folks ask me a question in Camilla, Georgia. I got a superhero team. It's 11 people in that team. Why do you only have one black character out of an 11-member team? Programming, because you see it. It's out there. It's in the music. It's in the videos. It's in the TV shows. It's in the damn comic book. Where you start saying to yourself, well, damn, I really don't see no value in me. Oh, no, the hell, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that because the white creator ain't checking for me like that. Well, I'm not going to check for their characters like that. And if considering the amount of black characters that we have out there, we can't afford for any black creator to take his blackness, her blackness for granted. No, you better own it because you're the only one that can. You did the same thing Nate Moore did. You did the same thing Ryan Coogler did. Now, you ain't getting the vitriol. Think about it. You ain't getting the vitriol, Beau Demayo. You not getting the vitriol nor the pushback from black folks that Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler getting. Because you getting the benefit of the doubt. See, we just feel like as black folks, they don't give two damns. And they lie. You, like I said, the time is up. The time is up. I don't remember him talking at all. These black creators are nothing but useful. They don't get it. Somebody better tell them. And because I'm like, you eyes wide open. You not going there thinking that. The $1 billion, that's why I said, I don't know what he was thinking. The $1 billion industry company that has a historical record of racial discrimination. You get a job there working on your favorite group of superheroes. What were you not aware of? And like I said, you thought it was special. You thought they had turned over a new leaf. Well, if you're woke, you know they never turned over a new leaf. They were going to use you, and they used you. They used you, and you should have had a plan B. I'm sitting back looking now, and I'm thinking to myself, how many talented black artists, black indie writers messed around and hitched their wagon up to the wrong folks. And they weren't necessarily checking for black when they was hitching them wagons up to them people. And when them folks get done using them, they just throw them off to the side. Now you want to come back and tell me you got done dirty because you black. You ain't really get too damn about black and being done dirty before. Heavy's the head that wears the crown. That's all. I think Beau mentioned on Twitter that it was his choice to use T'Chaka. Say they knew that's what they was doing. Well, you knew that was wrong. You knew that was wrong. What he tried to say, it was too soon. Well, Beau know just like everybody else know. Recast T'Challa did not ask for the character. Watch this. Did not ask for a sequel. But if Beau is in animation and that's live action, why? See, that's a lie. Why is Beau getting it conflated, live action with animation? This ain't like what James Gunn got going on in the DCU. Oh no, this is something completely damn different. So Beau, as a black man, signed off on the #1 black character being deleted across all alternate universes in regards to Marvel Studios. Well, was that on the strength of Derek Boseman, or was that on the strength of Kevin Feige? Was that on the strength of Chadwick Boseman, who clearly showed he gave a damn about that character, or was that on the strength of two brothers who said they made a $1.3 billion decision in a matter of minutes? And answer from the show. You know, it's crazy. If you checking out the Ultimates, and I don't know if you checking out the comics right now, Big Vernon, Roberto's father is in that damn show, is in the comic book, looking just as afro. Call it now. Beau needs to link up with other black creators. What you just said. What you just said. What you just said. I cannot tell you how much I agree with that. King Sigmund, thank you so much for that. I can't even tell you how much I agree with that, because it's like, bro, while your timing sucks, come on home. While your timing sucks, come on home. Come on home. And I'm saying come home in a way in which I wouldn't be talking to nobody else. It's two folks I ain't even trying to have come through the door. But bro, come on home. Come on home. It's a Theo. Why would you let Beau Demayo come home and you wouldn't let the other two cats come home? Because the other two cats, they used us. That's how I honestly feel about it. I feel like the other two cats used us. I feel like Beau got used. And I know what it's like to get used. I know what it's like to be doing something and you think things are going to change and it don't work out that way. And folks play you. He's hurt. He's hurt. And I can understand it. I can sympathize with it. I can empathize. I can do all of that. He's hurt. He feels betrayed. He expected better. And honestly, if he had his choice, he would still be over the X-Men 97 franchise. He would be. And he would be knocking it out the park. He loves it. He loves, I can tell he has a passion for what he does. We can use that over here. We can use that over here. You got the passion, we can use it over here. And watch this. Because we black first, we don't give a damn about that other stuff. Well, I don't give a damn about that. Like I said, send me the workout plan, because I'm trying to get where you at. Like that, damn it. Like he can take a shirtless pic with the Cyclops straps on and everything like that. I want to be able to take a shirtless pic with my black hat, with my Black Panther helmet on. Like, I want to be able to Yeah. Oh, come on home. Come on home. They didn't even use Chad from Helens, who's like synced for 20 years in comics. Is dead. It's yeah. Chad. What's going on, Big Chad? What's going on? Big Chad is in the building. We here not for a long time. Super Bowl Sunday. It's our time to take over. Yeah. King Sigma dropping that knowledge. King Sigma dropping that. That's what it is. If that's what it is, that's what it is. The thing is, we just can't let it be convenient and everything like that. Nah. Because if you're gonna sit back and watch it, the best way I can say it is like this. If you show them teachable moment, those of us that are in our 50s and 60s, if you show them you not gonna stand up for you, they gonna feel like they can run over you. You to come out better, being that brother that they were afraid of, as opposed to being that brother that they felt like they could run over or walk over. Because here we go. Theo, oh, no. If you watch the video like I watched the video, he went through some stuff. You remember Isaiah Washington? Grey's Anatomy? You know why he wasn't working there no more, right? Somebody got beside themselves, want to say something slick. We won't do that over here. When I walk on the set, you better be like, you know. You better not. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Tope and Beau is a tattletale, though he gives us insight, which we already know anyway. I do like that he spilled on how the current writers actually feel about properties we get in their current. Why didn't he say that then, though? Like that be my whole thing. Ain't none of this groundbreaking, ain't none of this late breaking news. Like, to your point, we already knew it. This was going on when he was there. He waited till he was no longer there to say anything. Well, damn, how much misrepresentation, misinformation has, in regards to Black imagery, has come out from Marvel Studios since he first got hired and observed and didn't say nothing. Like, you finna tell me some stuff that I already put together, to your point, and thank you so much for pulling up Tope. He telling us stuff we was all, yeah. We saw how they treated you, big dog. The sad part about it is some of us have actually experienced that in our own personal life, where we go in, we gung-ho, and as soon as we get there, folks start talking out the side of their neck and everything. You be like, okay, this gonna get better at some point. I'm gonna keep my head down, put my best foot forward and everything like that, and hopefully stuff change. And stuff don't change. No, they get emboldened day by day, say some crazy stuff. And as big as Beau is, he should have not won them the hell out. You too big, dog, for folks to feel like they can talk to you sideways. Money be damned. Money, I don't give a damn about somebody's title. As big as you is, dog, nobody should ever think that they could feel safe enough to say something crazy around you. You were smiling too much. You ain't doing enough scowling. What was it? Was it Ply said, I don't smile because I ain't friendly? I get it. You from the South, I'm from the South. You want to do all that smiling, we waving at folks from our front door and everything like that, where they be driving by. I get it. I understand it. This the real world. This the real world. But no, you absolutely right on that one, Tope. Appreciate you putting up, man. Appreciate you putting up. Black creators care more about. I don't want to generalize. I don't want to generalize, but I did say I only trust D-Real and Byron Smith. That's what I said. I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm just saying that since I've been doing this seriously, 2021, Black entertainers, let me say Black celebrities. I ain't gonna say Black entertainers because it's Black celebrities. Y'all look at SUS, sus. Y'all look like y'all only in it for the dollar. And the only time, and I'm saying because there's too many of y'all, the only time y'all look like y'all talking about black anything is when you starting off in whatever genre you pursuing, then you want the black support. And then when other folks didn't notice you because you didn't got black support, some of y'all, not all, too many, forget where you started from. Forget who had your back. Forget who was buying your cassettes out the trunk of the car. Forget who was buying your CDs out the trunk of the car. Forget who was showing up at your shows at the club, because they wasn't at the club. They wasn't at the club. You forget who was buying your comics when you was printing them yourself, who was sitting there listening to your stories and everything. Like, oh, now, because everybody checking for you over there. Okay, but when they get done checking for you, because you finished checking for me, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, okay, Paris Island 19. Hey, I was in 1st Battalion too. 1st Battalion, man, listen, we could swap some stories. 1st Battalion, B Company, oh my God. I'm gonna remember when we had the swim crawl. I'm gonna change the story. Remember I had the swim crawl. If you don't know what that is, Juju ain't here, but Juju, fellow Devil Dog and everything like that. Flash by Night Marvel, if I'm not mistaken, is a fellow Devil Dog too. Swim crawl. Okay, you gotta float for 5 minutes. I'm not saying swim. No. You gotta show you can stay above water for 5 minutes. It's an Olympic size pool. And I ain't never seen an Olympic size pool before. I ain't know what that was. Hey, you gotta float. You gotta stay above water for 5 minutes. If you've never done it, I'm just saying quite a few folks flunk that part of it. And then after you stay afloat on top of the water for 5 minutes, it's one more thing. Now, you would be able to tell me, Big Bernie, if they've changed it, if they added something to it. We would have to go. I'm afraid of heights. Folks say, Theo, how are you a Marine and you afraid of heights? Well, you're not asking. You're a comic book fan. Don't you read Green Lantern? Okay. Well, it's the ability to be able to overcome fears, right? Okay. Well, I'm afraid of heights. After we passed that portion of the test, we had to go up on this high diving platform. Let me just, did I say I was afraid? I am. I'm afraid of heights. Don't mean I will not jump out of a damaged airplane and pull the parachute. It just means I'm gonna sit up here and talk to God before I do it. That's all. They had us climb all the way up on this thing, this ladder, the diving platform. And I don't even know. Y'all watch diving contests and everything like that. I'm pretty sure this diving platform was higher than that, because when I looked down, I immediately started getting nauseous. And I was like, what in the hell are we doing? Why in the hell am I up here? Well, they want to see if you know how to hit the water and come back up. What say? Yeah, they want to know because you might be on a ship. You're a Marine. Well, some instances, you might have to jump overboard. And that ships, they up there. Well, they need you to be able to come back up. Well, golly, I did that. But it was some people, Big Burn to be able to tell you, it was some folks, they couldn't get to go up there. Oh, hell no. That's all you got to do to finish the swim crawl is just jump. I'm not doing that. We need our own black version of the X-Men, in my opinion. Well, King Sigma, what I would tell you, like Grand Madam Tarot likes to tell folks, Flash by Night Marvel likes to tell folks, we got mutants at the house. You seen the 28-day challenge? Yeah. You saw Sync? Because you ain't see Sync in X-Men 97. You don't even really see Sync in X-Men Con. Okay, well, you saw Sync. You saw Monet? Because you don't really see her either. Okay, well, we got the X-Men at the house. We got Prodigy too. Well, we don't need them for nothing. Just let me finish my story. If you have not been checking out what I got going on the channel right now in regard to Prey of the Black Panther, check that out. We ain't getting no Black Panther content. That is my obligation to bring us Black Panther content. I got to bring us part 3, and I'm hoping you enjoy part 1 and 2. Not that long, 33 seconds on part 1, a minute and some seconds on part 2. Go check it out. Gonna be some photos I'm gonna be bringing our way, and my goal is to give us at least 12 Black Panther stories a year. 12 Black Panther stories a year. We ain't got no comic books. Hopefully you're liking the fact that I got Claw. I got Claw in there. I got some stuff planned for y'all in regards to Black Panther being a character. As I told Miss Kent this morning, Miss May Kent, this is going to be the T'Challa that we want. This is going to be, so if you want smart T'Challa, you're going to get that. If you want T'Challa putting hands on folks, you're going to get that. If you want T'Challa doing some stuff you ain't seen him doing a minute, and you know damn good and well he capable of doing it, you're going to get that. Because we're going to have to create our own custom action figures to do some of this stuff. As we get custom action figures in and everything like that, you will start seeing more characters from Wakanda. Christopher Priest run, Jack Kirby run, Reginald Hutland, Jonathan Mayberry, David List, Ta-Nehisi Coates. I'm going to skip one writer, Dr. Eve Ewing. I'm going to skip one writer, Dr. Eve Ewing, and Cheryl Lynn Eaton. Also, staying along that same line, if you're able to do it this week, I shouldn't be telling y'all this, but sharing is caring. And I believe very much in Black representation, Black imagery, and what we like to say, if the homie, it ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. Well, this week, 4 Horsemen, February 14th, I'm going to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning. February 14th, Bast and Raw go up for pre-order. Yes, you finna drop over 100. I'm just telling you what it is. These action figures come with a lot, but I'm looking for the bag. I'm hoping they sell them separately. If they sell them separately, I'm hoping they do that. I just get the bags. I ain't necessarily pressed for Raw like that. But you will be able to have the representation in your home that you want. It's a nice looking action figure. It scales nicely with Marvel Legends and everything like that. If you are rocking with me on social media, what I will do is I got the video. I saved it to my favorites. If you're rocking with me on Twitter, I'll say that. If you're rocking with me on Twitter, I will put the video link on Twitter so that you can go see it and everything like that. Put a picture up there so you can go see it. But that is something that I will be looking forward to doing this Friday. Let me keep up with these notes. Miss May Kent, what's going on? Y'all heard what that said at Marvel said there's no man. Listen, and we did, and that Tom Brevoort dropped some videos in regards to that, him lying. One of the reasons why I'm doing 28 days of Black superheroes, doing my best to put as many Black mutants, Black male mutants on there, because he say they non-viable. Well, they non-viable to him. And watch this. You ain't gotta do nothing with them. Fan fiction. You ain't gotta. Let me see. I got Bishop. I got Manifold. I got Darwin. I got Maggot. I got Prodigy. I got Roberto da Costa. I say I got Bishop. Yeah, I don't really need them. I don't really. Thank you, Tom. Good looking, but you know, hey, I believe in applying pressure. I believe in applying pressure, and the pressure that I'm trying to apply is, how is it y'all letting this dude over here use action figures to tell stories, and y'all got the damn characters right there? It ain't telling no story. How y'all let this dude with the action figures give us better stories as comic book fans than what you, and he it's free on his channel. All I gotta do is just subscribe. I got to go pay $4 for some crap over here, or I ain't even getting it. Oh no. We're not going 2025 without Black Panther. We're not going 2025 without T'Challa. So if you want T'Challa, some T'Challa, some current T'Challa, hit that subscribe button. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, hit that subscribe button. What's going on, Big Gray? What's going on? You know you're right, Theo. Beau should have been doing this. Yeah, that's what Shannon did. Shannon was over there with Skip Bayless. Well, Shannon, like me and Beau, Shannon from the South. Shannon ain't stupid. You saw how Shannon had himself protected. And Stephen A. Smith, folks give Stephen A. Smith flack. Stephen A. Smith said it best once. I'm not on my guard, but I do expect for you to act out. If you don't act out, it's going to come as a pleasant surprise. But because I expect you to act out, I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure I'm independent of you. Shannon went out, he first take, right? First take, he's over there. Next thing you know, we start seeing him pop up on Club Shay Shay. Well, Club Shay Shay was his. Thus, when he left, or not left, but got kicked out the door, he had a safety net to fall back on. Club Shay Shay was already doing numbers similar to First Take. It was the first, I'm saying it, undisputed. I'm sorry, undisputed. It was already doing numbers undisputed because Shannon was the talent. Skip was the doorway, but Shannon was the talent. Well, the MCU or Marvel Studios was the doorway for Beau. Beau is the talent. You the talent. Let me see if I got this right. And this me just acknowledging stuff. So you're a handsome man. Okay, well, that's a plus. You in good shape? Oh shit. We had an actor play Fastos that was not in as great a shape as you. Okay. You light skinned. Oh shit. You just can't be a black superhero, but be black in Hollywood, light skinned? Hell yeah. Wait a minute. And you able to put money in their pocket? Checked off all the boxes. You checked off all the boxes. You just didn't do what you needed to do for yourself. You should have been on YouTube. You had an OnlyFans. I ain't mad at that. Folks mad at you because of that? No, if I could make money on OnlyFans, I would. I would. I just don't know what I'm finna bring to OnlyFans, but I'm finna get some change. But I ain't mad at you we ain't mad at the females on OnlyFans, are we? I ain't. Get your change, get your guap, get your money. If there was a way for me to make money on OnlyFans doing something that I'm comfortable doing, I would do it. You should have had a YouTube channel, though. You should have. No, we don't need all black X-Men support art. Yeah, that right there. What's going on? Yeah, man, y'all appreciate it. He was cool with it until he got fired. Juju, my fellow devil dog, what's going on? What's going on, brother? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The timing sucks. The timing sucks. I have a terrible swim. I do, and I'm gonna be honest. Here we go. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. I can swim. I was more comfortable doing the man from Atlantis thing, which always scared folks because they thought I was drowning. No, I like swimming like that. Well, they want you to be able to. This is tricky how they tell you. They want you to be able to float for 5 minutes. The thing is, how many of us, we know how to dog paddle. I'm not going to do that. But how many of us are actually proficient at dog paddling? Well, when they say swim for 5 minutes, I flunk. Said Theo, it ain't about the speed, it's about the endurance. I flunked. I ain't even gonna act like that. And it's embarrassing when you flunk too. Because when you flunk, they make you go through stuff that kids go through. Don't be afraid of the water. You got to sit there and splash each other with the water. I'm sitting there like, this is embarrassing. I'm not 5, not 6. I know how to swim. I'm not afraid of the damn water. That ain't what that is. It's this whole floating for 5 minutes damn thing y'all got me helped up with. CWS3M. I was NSQ for most of boot camp. Oh man, I don't even know how you did that. I had to beat her. They were like, no, you're gonna beat her. You can take that full 30-inch step again. Salute. Thank you for your service as well. Yeah, you can take that first step and you can get put. Listen, I went down feet first. It's a deal. Why did you go down feet first? Because if you don't know how to dive, when you go down like this, your body start with your head is going, but your feet start, you start angling the wrong way. Because you don't know how to dive. Oh no. Yeah, we doing Wakanda salute back then. Get on in here, which is easy because you go down in the water, feet first. That buoyancy hit. Now you ain't got to dive down and then do that U thing and come up. No, you go down feet first. You go like this here. You looking up at the water. You did. Did I finish? Did this recruit finish? No, you got to come over here. You dive in, then you got to swim back to the side. Listen, I think everybody that was in the military got a story. Treading water for 5 minutes was easy once I got to blowing air in. That's what we needed to do. You blew water in your blouse. They ain't teach us that. That wasn't no thing. No, that wasn't no thing. That once I got this blowing air, no, that wasn't no thing. No. You ain't had none of that. You had on your camis. You ain't had no boots on. You ain't do none of that. We're about to sit down and talk. I think all of us going to sit down and talk and tell some stories about what swim quad was. That would be funny as I don't know what. Colts is a bum. Oh my goodness. You didn't like none of the 50 issues. Because I normally what I get from people that talk about Colts, they either like the first 25 issues, didn't like the second 25 issues, or didn't like the first 25 issues, but like the second 25 issues. Now I'm gonna ask you a question because it's a safe space. If your thing is Colts is a bum, it's your opinion, definitely entitled to it. The writing. He's talking about the writing. He's talking about the writing, not the man as an individual person. He's talking about the man's writing. How do you feel about Jonathan Ridley's writing? I think that's a fair question. Representation is just a participation award, quality over everything. Absolutely. Tom Brevoort said that, and you know what? I kind of agree with him. And also how much that makes him a failure of a writer. I don't agree with a damn thing Tom Brevoort said. And I'm gonna draw that line in the sand. And I'm gonna go back to what you said. The difference between a character that's a quality character and a character that's not a quality character is the investment that they put on that character. Aurora popped up. Who was she? That wasn't no quality character when she popped up. She's just a character. Now, you know who, since he popped up, is not a quality character, and that's only because of the investment they put in that character? John Proudstar. Sean O'Cassidy. Alex Summers. Bishop. Shard. See, it's up to the writer to make the character a quality character. Hell, you've been reading comic books like I've been reading comic books. Tony Stark wasn't him. Neither was Steve Rogers. How many times Steve been replaced in the comics? Right. Neither was Thor Odinson. No, they made those characters quality because they put a lot of time and effort into those characters. So when we say black characters, saying I don't want every black character, just a quality one, well, a quality black, any quality for any character comes from the amount of investment. Me and my brother Darryl talk about that the comic book company or the studio is putting into them. Is Jefferson Pierce a quality character? Is John Stewart a quality character? Is Sam Wilson a quality character? What about Roberto DaCosta? Because the only time Roberto DaCosta get any type of shine, it looks like, is Jonathan Hickman. No, all of our characters are quality characters. That's the pushback. All of our characters are quality characters. They're just not all being written like that in comparison to those other characters that don't look like us. Because who is Ben Reilly? Who is Loki? Is that the red? Is that the mad thinker? Or what was it? The dude from with the 3 apes and everything like that? Is that the red ghost? I'm just asking a question. Is Brick House from Milestone Comics a quality character? Because we got a lot of black characters from Milestone Comics. Is Icon a quality character? Be careful, because they ain't put that much investment in it. Hardware, a quality character. Be careful, they ain't put that much investment in it. It's up to us. And shout out to my brother Darryl and everything like that. Now, Big Vernon, what you've done is you just pushed a button in me. You triggered me in a good way. In a good way, you triggered me because when that statement that you made makes me say to myself, "Oh, well, it's on you, Theo, to help turn these characters into quality characters, i.e., through representation, imagery, love, and loyalty." So that means now I'm sitting back saying, because I don't own an Incredible Hulk action figure. I don't. I put preference on us, our characterization. So now what you just told me is that if I want to make sure, none of us are able to make the statement you just said, it's now incumbent upon me to go get a damn Icon action figure, Static Shock action figure, Mr. Terrific action figure, Black Lightning action figure, Jefferson Pierce. I'm gonna say, yeah, John Stewart should be here tomorrow. Wallace. Now I got to go get the black action figures that Todd McFarlane has dropped. Black Batman. I got to go Signal. I got to go get that. That's 8 action figures, by the way. I got to go, and neither one of them got any damn villains. You know, part of being a quality character is having a quality support staff, and for every great hero has a great villain. And I don't know how many of them characters that's black we looking at are saying A, they great heroes, or B, they great villains. Well, okay. Challenge accepted. that ain't I didn't know that's where I was headed, but now you just answered the question. But I take your point. Wild to me that John Rath is just not joining the X-Force team. Logan was running the team. Oh man, listen, y'all let me know if the next Avengers issue is worth buying. You know, that's crazy. Me and Darryl talked about that. we ain't even did an Avenger review since they put T'Challa over there in the Meridian Diet, and we were like, I would think you know why we there. Like, you know why you put T'Challa on the team. You do. You didn't have to put the Black Panther on the team. You know why you put that hero on the team. And you know, quite a few of us would have been rocking with that comic book, whether Sam Wilson was on that team or not. You know, we're not checking for Sam like that. Regardless of what y'all trying to do. Aurora on the team, oh, we was like, okay, let's make it do what it's going to do. But we here, we about to be 24 issues in, and never mind, this gonna turn into a whole different video. I want to stay on point. Juju, you're one of us too, Dan. I want to make sure we stay on point. In essence, I do believe Beau got discriminated against. I do. I believe Beau was treated unfairly because of his orientation and because of his race / ethnicity. I absolutely do. The timing sucks though. To a degree, I could be wrong. This is my opinion. This comes across self-serving. He's mad. He's hurt. He want to burn it all the way down on his way out the door. I can't tell him he right or wrong. What I can tell him is that right is right and wrong is wrong. And when it happens, it happens. Waiting for it to happen to you, it don't come across right. I'm just saying it don't come across right. T'Challa, I hope you lean in it. Man, listen. Definitely interested to see what you cook up tech-wise, but T'Challa, I hope you lean into shadow physics, breaking the normal rules in fun ways. You see him jump on old boy in the sky? You see that? See, I had him jump off. You on the way down. See how I got him talking? I got a whole bunch of stuff planned. You gonna get I can't even tell you. You gonna, as the story unfolds and everything, like I said, Grand Madam Tarot's thing is, what was he talking to Nick Fury about? See how I didn't spend? I didn't tell you. I'm gonna give you everything you've been looking for. I'm gonna give you everything, and I'm hoping at the end of the day, you know, it's gonna be what it is and everything. It ain't gonna be perfect, but I'm hoping at the end of the day that for those of us that want Black Panther stories, I'm able to give us stuff that at the very least makes us feel good. So I'm hoping that's what I'm able to bring. That's my goal. Also, like what they're doing with Absolute Superman, a nanoparticle cape of vibranium that can form weapons and tools would be pretty darn cool. Okay, now see, I got to go customize some stuff. You go feet first, so you. That right now, Coach wrote a terrible T'Challa. He had some interesting big picture ideas, but the execution was trash, in my opinion. He who shall not be. I hate Ridley too. When you go back and devalue Wakanda's history with ancient aliens or ignore the history of Black Panther for a galactic empire that no one's ever heard of, it's weak. That's fair. That's fair. I can't say I took it that way. And like I said, that's absolutely fair. Your assessment of it is fair. When I looked at the intergalactic empire, what I got from it was Coach telling us the story of the not the intergalactic, but of the Atlantic slave trade. That's the way I took it. Because when I looked at the aliens got enslaved. The progenitors, if you will, got enslaved and everything like that. Him, Wakanda, having an intergalactic empire, I'm not opposed to that. Because if we're looking at the X-Men, they got an intergalactic empire. Well, why doesn't the most advanced nation on Earth have an intergalactic empire? That wouldn't make sense at all. So, like I said, I was cool with it. Now, in regards to not honoring what came before, Coates isn't the only writer that does that. He's not the only Black Panther that writes. As a matter of fact, way too many of them do it, where they don't acknowledge what came before. I did a video where I was talking about Cody Ziegler having T'Challa and Shuri over in his Miles Morales Spider-Man comic book. I got to give Cody Ziegler credit. In Shangamar's son, in Yobi, showed up for no reason whatsoever, and Besa showed up. Well, that was him honoring what came before with Dr. Eve Ewing's run. So I like Coach's last run. The 25 issues, we got to see every black superhero in Wakanda. That was powerful. That was powerful. We even got to see, what is it? Not the Wrecker. What's the dude with the chain ball? Which, by the way, from the Wrecking Crew, the only brother that's on the Wrecking Crew, he showed up in Wakanda. We got to see both Elijah Bradley and Rashard Lucas in Wakanda. The two forget their code names or whatever, but we got to see there's so much melanin in there and everything, something that had never dared to be done. Am I saying his execution of the Intergalactic Empire was perfect? No, it wasn't. I like the version of Bass that he gave us. Shout out to Artman Customs. He's working on a head sculpt right now on behalf of Recast T'Challa to see about getting that Bass head sculpt and everything like that. And if you have not checked out his work over there on Instagram, Artman_Customs, young brother going to school out there on the West Coast in college and everything. Go check him out. But that's just me. Like I said, that's just my opinion. Safe space. We can agree to disagree, and that be what it is. That Bass figure from Four Horsemen as can be ordered separately. I'm checking for that. Big Chad, I'm in there Friday morning. Theo, I'm in there Friday. I got to get that. Like Jamie Foxx say, I got to make it do what it do. Bass? Oh, we got to do that. We got to do that. Depending on who as Ben Reilly is actually Spider-Man. I get that. And watch this. Because I ain't necessarily a diehard Spider-Man fan, I wouldn't go back and forth with either person, whether they say he is or isn't. What's going on, Liam? Beau Demayo fought for Sunspot to be darker. I didn't hear that. I didn't. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm saying I watched his video this morning, and his talking points wasn't that. His talking points were how he got discriminated against, but that was already taking place. So I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying I ain't heard that. Not from him. That was not his talking point. But I appreciate you pulling up, Big Liam. I appreciate that. Liam, that's fine. But Bowden, that's my point. He didn't, and it's 2025, right? Last year was 2024. There's no right time to speak up on discrimination. If there's discrimination, somebody needs to say something. Racial, sexual, political, religious, somebody needs to say something. Yeah, he's saying something. He's actually saying something. But what I want us to take home and understand from this, how much damage took place while he didn't say anything. How much was done to negatively impact us as a people because he didn't say nothing. That's why I always harping on black imagery, black representation, black love, black loyalty. This country, one, this country ain't that old. Two, us having our freedom as people in this country, we ain't got it where we can be waffling like that. We ain't got it where we can be waffling like that. We don't. Like we comic book fans. We comic book fans. Nick Fury is the man on the moon. That's him. His job is to make sure everything line up. Okay, well, somebody got to hold that line. We ain't got time to be being inconsistent with it. And we damn sure ain't got time to be convenient with it. No, he was supposed to toe that line as soon as he walked through the door. They were supposed to know unequivocally, beyond a shadow of a doubt, if we don't do right by this brother, all hell finna break loose. It's finna go left, horrifically left. So if we don't do right by anybody else, we got to do right by him. But now part of that power comes from his connection to the black fan base. Part of that power would have came from the LGBTQ fan base. Thus, he would have been untouchable. He would have been, oh no, we're not. You do it to anybody else, don't do it to him. What you mean? Oh no, don't say nothing to him. It never got that way. It never got that way, because if we all are sitting here looking at this, can't either one of us say we heard anything about this in 2023? All the stuff he going through, you didn't hear about it in 2023. You didn't hear about it in 2022. You didn't hear about it in 2021. Do we think it was going on though? He was being mistreated? Hell yeah, he was. Hell yeah, he was. If you're a wrestling fan, what did Bobby Lashley do? Hey man, WWE tripping. You knew the WWE was tripping because you sit up there looking at this dude and you can't either get him or the Street Profits on Friday night. Okay, well, he pieced out. When he finally opened up his mouth, he didn't tell you nothing you didn't know. You saw it. You saw it from MVP. When he pieced out, he said, okay. All he did was validate the reasons why he pieced out. Confirm with you why he pieced out, but you already knew. Welcome, Bernie. Yeah, I've been telling you to get yourself some more black action figure. Where's that War Machine? Hold on, because you say get some more. You say get some more. You see that right there? You say get some more. Do you see that right there? You say get some more. I don't even be wanting to do this. You need to get some more. I ain't trying to be funny, but I ain't Shaq. I'm not Shaq. I'm not. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for the culture. It ain't like that. I ain't on HBO. I ain't got no streaming service. I ain't got none of that. I do not have no daggone streaming service. I don't. And I ain't even trying to be funny, but I'm not trying to be funny, but when you say get some more, I'm a father, 4 daughters, granddaughter, 2 of the daughters grown, husband, co-parenting and everything like that. I'm not trying to be funny, but when you say get some, you need to get some more. I don't know if need is that. I don't know if it's a need at this point in time. I might want some more. I might want some more. But watch this. I might want some more, but I don't really think, no, God, Lord Jesus, have mercy. I can't necessarily tell you there's a need. I can't tell you it's a need for that. I can absolutely tell you I want some more, but I can't tell you there's a need. There's a need. I can't say that. I can't say that. And hey, I do my best to keep this room looking. I'm just saying, I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot going on around here. It's a lot going on around here. You go feet for, yeah. It's a lot going on around here. That bad. Yeah, I got to get that. Let me get back down here. Yeah. Probably was shut out. And that's when you come to us. And that's why I said one of the things, I don't know if you see, he should have done had a YouTube channel. He should have done had a YouTube channel. Him having a YouTube channel and him growing his platform away from them would have helped to have insulated him from the nonsense, because he would have ingratiated himself to people outside of Marvel, fans outside of Marvel. Folks would have got to know him. And I feel, and like I said, the brother's talented. I can't say I'm not finna say that. I'm not finna do that. he talented for real. So I just, like I said, I think someone said it earlier. He need to get with other black creators and things of that. Absolutely, absolutely. And this, what I'm saying in regards to Beau, this ain't the same type of conversation that I would have for a Nate Moore or Ryan Coogler. No, this is me saying, hey, bro, you fell asleep. It's okay. We all fall asleep at different times. We do. Come on home. Come on. You ain't got to go through all that. Come on back on over here. He didn't fight for that at first. He helped with the racial side. See, that's that opinion. I think Beau also smells blood in the water with regards to the MCU. He did. Rob Liefeld, but see, Rob got something going. Rob got Deadpool, and Rob got Cachet. Something wrong with this cat. Hold on. There we go. Trying to get this back. There we go. Rob got Cachet. Rob got Cachet in his corner. He's well established, and Rob got long-term friends. Like Rob was doing this in the 90s. Beau ain't got that. Beau ain't got that Cachet. He don't have that. So him trying to mimic what you can't necessarily do what the next person do. Thunderball, appreciate that, big friend. I could not, man, God, Thunderball costs an arm and a leg. God don't mind Jesus. But yeah, Thunderball is an underrated character. He absolutely is. There are three sides to the story: Beau's, Disney, and the truth. Absolutely, you get the representation you settle for, and Grace says that you get the reputation you settle for, and you got to know until somebody show you different, they ain't got your best interest at heart. Like I said, Beau is an immensely talented man, and Beau got used because of that talent. These thieves are Rock With Me Nation moderators in the building. Beau is a few things, but not an activist from what I've seen. And missile was based on discrimination purely. That lawsuit would have been news. Like, and to your point, Big Vernon, it's not me saying yay or nay. It's me knowing how stuff works. And we've all experienced it in life. If you've lived long enough, whether you personally experienced it or someone you know has experienced it, or you just seen it from afar. Prime example, Jonathan Majors. And Jonathan Majors, you had never heard a bad thing about Jonathan Majors until this whole Grace Jabari thing jumped off. Then with video footage of him putting her in the car. This ain't the video footage of the dude in the elevator putting his hands on his woman. This ain't the video of the woman in the elevator kicking her sister's boyfriend. No, this ain't what this is. And because we seen the videos. We seen the video. No, we saw what this dude did. Did not matter. Well, damn. If it did not matter for him, and he got video footage to support him, clearly it ain't gonna matter to you. Because why would Disney come to Beau's defense? They didn't come to Jonathan's defense. And Jonathan literally had video footage out there to support him. Nope. Nada. We're gonna holler at you. You disposable. Beau was intentionally late to our black representation party. I just needed, hey man, timing is everything. Wow, that's just I try and make it do what it can do. When I tell people black imagery and black representation, black love, black loyalty means everything to me, that I'm dead ass serious. I focused on the black action figures first. Shout out to Aaron the Big Word Brinkley. What we gonna do? Focused on filling out my Wakanda. Okay, we gonna get all that and everything like that. Daryl, my brother D Real, he all over the Todd McFarlane action figures and everything like that. He got us late to the. I'm late to the party on that one, but that has always been my thing, and so I want to be able to provide something that we don't necessarily have as a people. I want us to get that, to have that, to possess it, because once you possess it, nobody can take it away from you. That's the thing. Once you possess it, nobody can take it away from you. Nobody has to give me Black Panther nothing. I got it. And if I want to tell a Black Panther story, well, based on my skill set and my interest, I'm of the mindset I can tell a more compelling Black Panther and my care concern for the characters, all Black characters, all comic book characters, period, to be perfectly honest with you. It's just the other characters don't need no mouthpiece. I'm more of the mindset that I can tell a more compelling story, Black, I know I can, than anything Jonathan Ridley gave us or Ryan Coogler gave us, and it ain't even close. I like me as a better storyteller over them. Black Panther, superhero related, all day, every day, twice on Sunday, and it ain't even close. And if you saw them first two videos, you're like, oh, okay. When you get that part 3, it's certain questions S. Jadis won't be asking no more. Beau knows, hey. I say, boom, yeah. Yeah, they did Rob dirty too. Yeah. There's a big difference between being a writer who adapts like Beau and a creative popular character. Yeah, big difference, big difference. Well, at the end of the day, they both did get, yeah, they did. But the reaction, the public response, is gonna be different. D-Real dropped another figure video this minute. Oh, there you go. Can I ask you this? Do you play? If you talking about role playing game, I did play Dungeons and Dragons back in the day. I did play Dungeons and Dragons back in the day. That said, the role-playing games that I stick to right now that make me feel good about myself, X-Men Legends, X-Men Legends 2, Justice League. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm looking for some stuff. I'm looking for some stuff. Okay, well, I see that. Y'all like, Theo, what you looking for? Well, you know, it's a couple games that I play. Make me feel good about myself. I gotta find them. I think they're right here hiding somewhere. But the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, X-Men Legends 1, X-Men Legends 2, Justice League, and you know, they actually had a Young Justice video game. Those are the games. Yeah. Those are the games, and now I'm sitting up here now. They're like, Theo, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I'm in my feelings for real at this particular point in time because I don't see them. I do not see them at all. But listen, that's my thing though. I wasn't gonna stay too long. I just wanted us to take some time to think about that. I did see Beau's video. I do believe he got done dirty. Like I said, let's not make it so late next time. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel and everything like that, that is a brother that you know, they're trying to blackball him, and I can definitely believe that and everything like that because companies don't necessarily like for you putting their business out there. So I'm saying if you have not watched the video, go watch it. If you want to leave a comment, definitely feel free to leave a comment on the video. But this will be his, you know, he got his OnlyFans. I don't know if that's been negatively impacted and everything like that. But I'm just about supporting the brother. He's here. He did get done dirty. It was a teachable moment. Yeah, he's got his channel. Go subscribe to it and everything like that. aside from that, we out. We done. We good. We're gonna have the Super Bowl later on and everything. I gotta go find these other games. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all like Theo, no, that's bothering me. I don't. Y'all like Theo? No, I don't like losing stuff. I don't like losing stuff. I get in my feelings and stuff like this be going on. Okay. We thought. Hold on, wait a minute. We coming. Okay, all right. We back. I was in my feelings for a second. Wait a minute. I was all in my feelings for a second. Y'all hold on. Yeah, that's better. Goodness gracious. Yeah, my fault. My fault. That's better. That's better right there. I was in my feelings. I was like, wait a minute, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that at all. Like this video. Appreciate it, Big Bernie. So that upcoming Wolverine game doesn't look great. I'm gonna let it stay right there where it is. Like I said, no T'Challa, no dollar. So I would not be buying 1943. I got T'Challa in this video game, and I got the cheat codes to unlock every character. So that's it. We are impressive, most impressive. Hey man, it's one of them things where, man, I like doing stuff to make me feel good in video games, superhero stuff, make me feel good. And they still have them if you're looking for them. Mind you, these are the games when they first came out, but they do have these games available for sale on eBay if you got the older system. So I happen to have the older system. That said, we out. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. This has been great. To Beau, I wish you well on your future endeavors and everything like that. Do some videos where you can get some other brothers and sisters to link up with you. Black creators, teach other brothers and sisters how to do what you do, because you did it. You did it. It absolutely is what that is. That said, bro, I'm rocking with you. Wish you would have spoke up sooner, but hey, you live and you learn. That said, we out. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your weekend. This has been a blast. In memory of the late, great Don Cornelius, as always, and Chadwick Boseman. Until next time, I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and so we out.